A remarkable political journey that began in India and led to one of Texas' most prominent country offices and now taken a dramatic turn. Hi, this is Navyabal and you're watching TimesXP. KP George, an Indian origin politician who made history as first South Asian elected Fort Bend County judge in Texas, has been sentenced to jail time and a probation after being convicted in a campaign finance case. A Texas court sentenced George to the statutory maximum of 10 years in prison with felony convictions. However, the sentence was probated, meaning he will not serve the full prison time if he complies with the court orders and the conditions. Instead, he must spend 180 days in the Fort Bend court jail and then followed by the 5 years of community supervision. The case centers on a campaign fund that George received during 2018 election campaign. The prosecutor said that the transfer of more than $46,000 from the campaign around into his personal account and then used this money for the personal expenses. And those expenses reportedly include a down payment of his house and then payment of property taxes. The court also imposed several strict conditions that George must complete 200 hours of community service, attend anti-theft classes, pay $5,000 fine and then court costs, with involving financial responsibility as well as taking off social media during the probation period. This case is especially notable because George's unique political story. Born in Kerala, he moved to the United States to build a career in financial planning, became a US citizen, and then later entered public services. Before becoming to the country judge, he served on a Fort Bend Independent School District Board. His election victory in 2018 was historic. Fort Bend County is one of the fastest growing and most diverse counties in Texas. And in George, he became the first South Asian, probably first Indian, to hold the country's top elected position. However, the legal troubles often offshored and then achieved that after being criminally indicated, George switched political parties and then sought support from the Republicans, but failed to secure any kind of party's nomination. He legally challenges many of over not to be. He said he is facing a separate misdemeanor cases involving allegations that have created fake online accounts and then posted racist message targeting his own campaign. Prosecutors claim that the posts were intended to create sympathy and then political support as well by intention. A trial that is in case is scheduled for July, and this case of KP George is a reminder that political success can be built over decades, but can also be threatened by the decisions made in just few moments. For many watching this case, the upcoming trial may determine how this chapter ultimately ends.